George of the jungle, strong as he can be.
Who is afraid of the big bad due on sale clause wolf? This is George Anderson, and thanks for coming into the creditjungle.com. You know, it's coming up more often now in some of our seller finance classes and conversations that I've had with sellers that, you know, don't mortgages have a due on sale clause? And the answer is yes. Every mortgage since I think 1986 has a due on sale, which means that if the title transfers on the loan, that the lender can actually call the note due and payable, technically even if the loan is current. It doesn't even have to be in default. So this is a really important point, and in I think section 6 of the seller finance addendum that's in the Utah state approved forms under the seller finance, it talks about the due on sale clause, and it says that it is the buyer's responsibility to cure that default. So let's just talk about two things real quick. I'm going to do two in this video, and the first part is basically what triggers a due on sale clause. Well, it is going to be a transfer of title. And if you remember, we have talked about why a contract for deed is actually a preferred instrument for a seller in a number of ways. Number one, it gives a shorter time for the seller to be able to, recapture the property in the case of a default. Much less expensive, much less time than going through a foreclosure process. But the other thing again is that the title does not transfer. There's nothing in a contract for deed sale that is going to trigger the attention of the servicing lender. So a contract for deed, again, we're keeping title in the seller's name. The due on sale clause is not a concern. So thanks for coming in. This is part one. Part two is even going to be a more interesting twist on this. But this is George Anderson, thecreditjungle.com.